PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to TPC San Antonio. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And this first hole, hard one?
Very hard, 454 yards from the back tee. But the difficulty here, Luke, depends on the wind direction. Where's it blowing? Out of the south, right back into you, it feels like it's 490. If it's downwind, out of the north, it feels like it's 360. It's an incredible distance. So all in all, it depends on what the wind is doing. But after you hit your drive, the second shot, it's kind of a half-shaped moon green with very deep bunkers short and one in the back that you absolutely want to stay away from at all costs. A 4 here is always good.
Let's get down to the action. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Oh, ain't that a beast?
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Quality shot, that one. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. It's currently tied for 13. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into because if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Beamer,
get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wizardry. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This is a good chance. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. You like that, didn't you? And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Lining up for his second.
Good playing ass motherfuckers.
Rich, Kevin Kisner was one of these guys who graduated from the University of Georgia, and he is like a bulldog, isn't he? He's like a dog with a bone out on the course.
You can tell how important a situation is to a player by looking in their eyes. And if you look at Kevin and you watch him play, you realize that
oh, come on.
He's got the most steely eyes that I've seen in the game since Ray Floyd. And Ray was probably the toughest character I'd ever seen on a golf course. Kevin Kisner is that guy. He is the toughest man out there in my mind's eye. This one's looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by a stroke.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 5th.
Too hard, man. Thought the wind was gonna take a little bit. No.
Getting ready to play their third. Almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is
It's
phenomenal.
my fault.
Currently at 3 under for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down on the 15th hole, and this is a
Boom,
look at Gary
boom,
Woodland.
boom, boom, boom.
This would be a great
boom.
up and down. Go ahead
Watch
and
him
make
make this shit.
it. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Get excited. This could go in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Opting for the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
He made it.
With a great shot here. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 8th.
I really wanted to hit it harder than that.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
I figured that.
Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
I should have stayed at 12. I went to 13.
To make their par. It's got a chance. And in it goes for the par. Now leading by 1 shot. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
And about 155
I want
yards
to
to the
see
pin.
this shit. You know, either make it or get it real close.
And back to the course with the live action. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That That was a gallant
Get
attempt.
the fuck out of
To
here!
go here to the hole. Well hold. Let's move on. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from
Tired looking at these folks.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
We'll probably make them.
Let's return to live play now. Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Don't bounce that far. Damn.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Go on, get in the hole. Well done. He sits in first position.
So he done. He can't catch me.
We've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Ooh.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. This looks to be heading to the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Oh, what a shot. Can make this one. It's for par. And down she goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We have a par 4 on this one. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently in the lead. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Lovely effort, that. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say it's about 29 feet from where I'm standing.
I ain't hit it hard enough.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Yep.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Someone wants to play the shot here from the green side rough. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the third shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over with Justin Thomas here on the 14th now, guys.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, this looks pure.
Good shit.
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hole putts like that. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4. Catch it, man.
Yeah, this
Catch
is a
it.
quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot from around 210 yards. Going with the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
I ain't lying. Not too much. I'd known that I took it down.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh!
And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Oh, get out.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 6-iron here. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Yeah, it would be, huh? And then I ain't hit it hard enough, man.
These putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Well,
Fuck myself on that one.
Just a moment ago.
Second shot here.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th is a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Good look at birdie here. But don't mind the look of this. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
I don't know why you catch me right on. If I get a par, he
eagle. He reached in too rich. It's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot.
I hit that too soft.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Too soft.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that one will play.
Uphill,
Make this
uphill,
putt,
uphill.
win the event.
Oh, I'm tripping. What I'm looking at? I'm tripping.
And that should secure the par. Well done. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one hurt joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I gotta say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I gotta say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. I'm jealous.
That might say beautiful, sexy pair of boots.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Alright, one more birdie. 4 consecutive. One more time. How can I, nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Hill alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely, they have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Opting for the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Will be putting. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Get in. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Here we are at the second tee.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's tracking. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. John, what's going on out there?
I'm on the 8th hole here, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot. From 28 feet out.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Nicely done. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who have struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit. Take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event. Look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, isn't it? You love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 2 under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That's tiny. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th, and this is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the hybrid. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Wow. That was dialed in. And he needs this to save par. And down it goes. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That one's heading down Broadway. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 11th. Sergio Garcia is just getting ready to hit.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for third. Absolutely flushed. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Hey, nice looking line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now 4 under for the day. A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Fuck, that's probably been against the wind. I'm tripping.
It's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Tripping hard.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here.
I want to see this. See that my veins and shit.
Ready to play their third.
That motherfucker right past it.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Looking really good.
I was finna say.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
It's gotta take it. That wind gotta catch it.
That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Well done. And that will move him to 6 under par. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
This is fourth.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
A lot.
That should find the cut stuff.
Now, if that wind don't catch that, well, I went against it. Do shit
This
backwards.
putt to get to 7 under the car. Seven-footer right here. Looking good. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Attaboy, good shot. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. Going with the hybrid. That's not the outcome they were after.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
I ain't lying.
This one's for bogey.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That limits the damage.
I'm at 5. Tied.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
There's a wind kicking my ass.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Stop, man!
That's a little untidy. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Nicely done.
This putt is about 16 feet. This one's online. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Come on, man. Let's get 3 more birdies in a row. That's what I need. I needed 4.
Or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 12th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. But in for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving in the right direction there.
2 more birdies in a row. Come
Time
on.
to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course.
I don't want to see it. I went too far to the left.
That doggle hunt.
And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
We made
Our
the
current leader
motherfucker.
showing us why they're on top.
Good shit.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This one's tracking.
Ah, get the
Just
fuck.
missed that one. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Start over. How many holes I got left?
Leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. All right,
5.
into our final stretch. Time to
Need
tee
4
off here at the
birdies.
14th. Well, I like the look of the line here. We should find the fairway. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. They're not a bad shot, that one. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This one's around 29 feet, guys.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Good shit.
And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently sitting in first place. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Ah, it bounced to the left. Stop. Shit.
Well struck. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Big chance here. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
You've arrived at a par 4. Good looking shot this. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Second shot here on the 16th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This one's dialed in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Now 4 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That's some good golf right there. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 5-wood.
Change fucking clubs,
chance to hit the
man.
green, but couldn't quite get there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
And they'll walk away with a par on this. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Still in the lead now after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Second shot here at the 18th.
Boy, I wish I could get it across that motherfucker. Let the wind take it. Stop.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, look at this.
I should have
Right
took
down
it
the
all
throat.
over some more.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title.
It starts off on a good line.
Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man that bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Got 2 Adidas sponsors. $750. Finish 2 rounds with no bogeys. Win an event, the PGA Tour. Finish a round with 10% 3-putt advance, avoidance or loss. Or less. I said loss. I can't see. I can do that. Alright, Call of Duty, let's go.